What up, YouTube? Got another dank pizza food hack. This time we're making the jerky stuffed crust. So first we start with another Pillsbury pizza crust. So again, unwrap it, find the seam, pop it, and the whole thing opens. Alright, so this time we're just gonna fold this out into a square. Nothing special. We got it on our pizza stone here. Alright, so next we have to just open these cheese strings along the edges like this. So I'm going to use my powerful magic with my wand here. We're going to open these. Cheeses, openness. There. Open. Some powerful magic. There. Next, you have to add jerky sticks to the edges with the cheese strings. So I just got these pepperoni sticks, hot and spicy. I don't know exactly which ones he uses. Close enough. So add them with it. Just remember, this is a jerky stuffed crust. Okay, so now we got the dough shaped up. We're just gonna add a little bit of seasoning onto it. Yeah, I can't read, so yeah, so just season it and then add the shit. So now we're done with that. Now we will form the crust. I guess the idea is that the seasoning gets in with the stuffed crust. So let's take the crust and roll it around our stuff here. Get that shite nice and stuffed in this crust. Pack it down so it doesn't explode. Yeah. Yeah, this crust is pretty thin. Like, it's pretty weak. It's breaking. I can feel it breaking. Yeah, little guy is formed. Alright, so next we gotta add more seasoning for some reason. I don't know. And then we will add just a few dollops of pizza sauce. So I just got this little great value guy here. Just enough to cover the bottom a bit. Nah, that's pretty good. Do what he does and kind of shake it around. Well, this one's not as watery as his. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, so next to this dank pizza food hack, we're gonna add some mozzarella shredded cheese. Just enough to cover the bottom. Cheese added next. Some regular pepperonis. Hormel, not a sponsor. He adds 6 at this point, so we're gonna add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, done, right? Yeah. Looks like a normal stuffed crust pizza. Yeah. That's it, throw it in the oven. Now we're gonna make this normal pizza into an abomination. So we're gonna add a little bit of these jerky sticks, and we're gonna break them up onto the pizza. The size of this pizza is like a personal pizza. It's pretty small, actually. I think that's good enough. I think that's pretty much all he do. So next I'm gonna add 2 pieces of bacon, because it's pretty small. I don't want to do more. So we'll break up 2 of these pre-cooked bacons. And then a whole entire beef patty. So we'll just break that up too. Extra protein tubes. I'll just put a fucking fatty right on top of it. Yeah. It's the whole thing. Nah, man, so you gotta break it up. You hear the greasiness of it? Mm-hmm, the flavor. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a meaty pizza. And then we gotta push it. Then we gotta push it down. I can hear the grease. Look at that grease. Nice grease film. Now that we've made some room, we gotta put some Doritos onto this. With my wand, I summoned a bag of Doritos. So we'll add 10 of them. Oh, you're a better gamer now? Yeah. 3, 4. Color good enough. A lot of these are broken up. Damn. Yeah, that looks good. Nice good coverage. Alright, so again, gotta crush it down a bit. Alright, so now another layer of mozzarella. It just never ends. That's why I thought this one looked interesting to do, because it's just a mountain of ingredients. After that, we will add 12 more pepperonis. 12. If you just stopped at the first pepperoni and the first cheese, it'd turn out as like a good, you know, pizza. Cheap, but now this is just turning into a mountain. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna take 2 mozzarella cheese strings and break them up on top. It's kind of like peel them apart a bit, you know, put them around. Yeah, there's not enough cheese on this pizza. These mozzarella cheese strings are actually pretty tasty. Just gonna add a little bit more of this Montreal steak seasoning on top. And there, done, finally. Now we have to bake this for 18 minutes in the 420 preheated oven. Circle of protection on our pizza. Houston, we have pizza. Damn, look at this mountain. Just all puffed up. Spell of cooling. Look, seal the pizza. Yeah, so it looks okay. You see a little Dorito there, a little Dorito poking out. So originally, you would cook these things at 450, because for pizza you want it as high as you can possibly go. So it feels kind of doughy still. So it probably will be. So yeah, we'll cut into this and see what it looks like.
The glorious quest for homemade pizza. Yeah, I'll do 4 slices, but I'm gonna let it cool off first.
It's just a big brick of food. Not too bad, nice. See the crust and the cheese in the crust. Yeah, the cheese is melted in the crust. That's pretty good. At least he knows to use cheese strings for stuffed crust. Cut this one more time. Yeah, a little crust of toppings came off there. Alright, so not too bad looking. Smells alright. Yeah. It almost looks like a normal pizza until you tell someone that there's Doritos in it. Yeah, it's cooled off a little bit. Let's give it a try. This one has Dorito right there, so let's try the Dorito. I could smell all the meat. So greasy. Sounds greasy. Let's get a little bit of crust. So yeah, it's actually really good. Just very meaty, greasy. And the Pillsbury crust, I have to say, I don't really much care for it. It's a little salty. Otherwise, it's actually pretty good. Just very dense with meat. Meaty, greasy. Yeah, the crust is very salty. Well, it's just all salty, very salty. But yeah, just... Maybe just be a seasoning, that aftertaste. Yeah, it's like a spicy kind of aftertaste. Yeah, it is. I think it's the seasoning. Or maybe the jerky sticks. But yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely better than the last one. It's edible. Better than the candy calzone. Yeah. Yeah, crust. It is the crust, right? It's not the best, but it gets the job done. So this pizza here does get the seal of approval. Got some pizza here. eating with my good friend Bacon Bits. Hey, it's a rockin' good time, Tubes. A Waterfall Spain W root beer.